Hello, and we're going to talk about more bad memories on me head. So, this was when I was 5 when Paul was babysitting me and AJ. He threw a chair over my head and I then went down. I didn't got dizzy. I didn't got dizzy or passed out. But I remember it really hurt. Though I was expecting it to be more painful than that. So, Paul tried punching me, but I caught his punch, and then he tried punching me again, but I caught that other punch. So I was holding on to his punches with both hands. Then he headbutted me. It took 2 headbutts to lose my grip. Before he headbutted me the second time, I headbutted him back, and he almost went down. That's the trash, and that's the toilet that I bumped in. So, this was when I was 5 in 2003. When I caught his punches, I yelled and I said, "Holy shit," and I was smiling because I was so proud of myself on Miss Cornea. I was so proud how strong I was. Then after he headbutted me, I decided to do something really brave and crazy. Fight back. I remember how to fight. Unfortunately, Paul remembered how to fight also. He was a good fighter, unlike Finney. And I used to box a lot. Yeah, I remember my boxing lessons. Unfortunately, I think Paul remembered his boxing lessons too. Because he seemed like he did a good job of boxing. He seems like he had some boxing lessons also. But I kept up with him and I was winning the fight. Until he decided to fight dirty by throwing a hammer at my head. The pointy part of the hammer went into my skull, and he ran off like a pussy and laughed. Daddy, you better win. I know I kind of wanted to fight brutally because, well, he decided to fight dirty and fought as I cheated. But I still consider that a victory because I almost won the fight. I told you this was when I was 5 in 2003? Yes, I did. Another time that week, Paul came at me with a sledgehammer. So I knew that was not time to fight. I knew it was time to stop running like a pussy. I know I'm not really a pussy, but I'm just smart that way. I just saw a fella who just decided to pull a joke. Running like a pussy versus I find human. Listen, this my favorite stuff. So I can't remember the details, but I remember I did broke a wooden fence on purpose that was outside. Used all my strength and weight and to break it. Yeah, I kept on running away from Paul. And can't remember that much actually. I'll let you know what if I remember anything of that. And yeah. Anyway, my armpits are kind of burning me because I just sprayed deodorant on them. I think AJ wasn't home yet. I have those times. You know, really, first thing I guess, that's the water was, something cold. And that's all I can remember. I remember something about a, bye, huh? I haven't heard anything, okay? Okay. And I remember something about, well, I remember something new. Just had to paint a picture of what it was. And it was in the back of my head. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Another time, in the second Medford house, Vinny said your mom was beautiful. And I decided to just say, fuck you, Vinny, you're wrong. Mom is still beautiful. Mom is still very beautiful. And Vinny decided to say, okay, let me get a glass of a drink and we'll talk about this. And then he took a glass. It was, I'll show you what kind of glass it was. I have a, okay, it was this kind of glass, exactly like that. Although more dirty. Fane wasn't exactly a clean person. And in fact, he never really cleaned any of my sheets. So I kind of doubt he cleaned the glass. That's very disgusting when I think about it. So he smashed the glass over my head. This was when I think I was 11 then. Yeah, 11. Then I got into a fight with him. I remember, I think I was winning the fight. I did win the fight. I put his head in the refrigerator and I slammed the refrigerator door on his head several times. I can't remember how many times, but I think it was at least 50 or more, maybe. My brain's telling me it was 65, but I can't be that right? I don't have that good memory, do I? Hell, I think I do. Getting that feeling. So, anyway, did I tell that when I was around 11? I think I did. Anyway, sorry, all this memory has kind of a bad negative effect on my memory. Yeah. So, anyway, I went upstairs. How did I go upstairs? I think I went upstairs. And I took a nap and I really disappeared. I'm surprised he handled it pretty well. He must have went out to the coast of the bar. And me and Mom went to talk, had a little talk, and then before then we watched some movies. Our talk was Vinny told Mom that I assaulted Vinny. So I said he did it first, and yeah, I assaulted him because he said you weren't pretty. He says you were very beautiful. And I strongly disagree with that and said that she is so beautiful. Because I says, I said, fuck you, and I said, Mom's still very beautiful. And that made me, Mom wasn't no longer upset at me, but she was upset at me. Jason and her and Vinny were going to have a talk. Eventually, when it really comes back. So me and Mommy watched Dick Tracy. And I think Curious George. And Purple Rain starring Prince. 3 good movies back to back. And more good movies and TV shows. I remember Vin came home and Mom typed on the computer. And he said, Jake told me what really happened. He thinks I'm still beautiful. Why don't you? He told me. That's what the fight was about. I heard all this from upstairs. I was afraid to come downstairs because I didn't want things attacking. So I was choking on the memory. I was remembering more of the details. But then Vinny attacked Mom. I heard him broke a TV. And then to see what was that sound, and I saw he snapped TV on Mom's head. And so after Vinny came after me, so I decided to get into my fighting position and get ready to fight. And yeah. And I remember it was the opposite of how the last fight went. And Vinny fought more dirty this time. Because as the fights went on, each time I learned from his mistakes, Vinny decided that he learned from his mistake and decided to fight more dirty. And I remember after he pulverized me from my head on, like, he did this to my head, well, the head was hitting the point part of the stairs, and I was getting dizzy, and I think I threw up some blood, and then He asked me if I had enough. I said, nope. You hurt mommy. And so anyway, what happened was then he dragged me to the kitchen, well, by my head, and I was did yell like, "Don't worry, mommy. Don't worry, mommy. I'll take care of you after I take care of this jerk." And he thinks that he says he decides to put on this tough guy and by acting tough, and I also called him I told him a jerk and a loser. I told mom and dad I said that to mommy, and I called him that while he was being carried by the head. And I remember he took me to the fridge and slammed the refrigerator head on my head several times, as much as I did. He was 65. He was 75, and he did, and I made comments. What, can't think of a bitch like yourself to use me? Dum dum, I call him dum dum. I still find it funny. So he was going to step on my skull, and I was too weak to get too exhausted from all this stuff, and I was just ready to die because I thought I was going to be gone. But then AJ attacked him. And tried strangling him with the phone. I told AJ to stop because I need his help to take care of mommy to get the TV off of her head. Then you can continue doing it if you want to. Then he understood. And then we got the TV off and glass out of mommy. At least I think it was glass. It was kind of cheap glass, if it was glass. I always couldn't tell if it was the glass or plastic those new TVs were made out of. But anyway, he got up and attacked me and AJ. And he slammed the door on AJ's head, and I called him a pussy, and I said that I thought it was me you really hated. That's why I thought you would always abuse me. I thought it was really me that got on your nerve. Pussy. Got pussy because I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist calling him a pussy a second time. So yeah, he tried strangling me. And I think that was the night that Ving got pulled in. I'm not sure, but what happened next, but I think that was the night. I don't know if that was the night that Vinny, she pulled the knife on Vinny. I'm not sure, it's the sense. I don't remember what happened. I just remember getting strangled really hard. I remember what happened. Mommy started sticking up to Vinny for me and AJ because he didn't want her babies to get hurt and killed. So, Mommy called Vinny a pussy through her computer and point out how he's attacking children and calling them and said what kind of pussy are you? I found that funny. I don't find it funny until Mommy got attacked by Vinny. I tried getting up, but I was too tired. I said, Mommy, I'll try to get up and help you. But I told her I can't get up, and she said it's okay. I'm too tired to get up right now. I'm struggling, Mommy. She said it's okay. Well, she didn't say that, but I could tell I could tell with her eyes, the look that she was giving me with her eyes, she was thinking that. And anyway, I passed out. AJ was gone twice, and the whole thing was a dream. I think Mom, after, I remember Mom told Vinny to put the baby next to me before you're getting a drink. That way he won't think of anything of it. He'll think that the whole thing was just a bad nightmare. So he did, and I woke up next to Mommy, and we continued watching what program we were watching. I thought I fell asleep, but really it was just pause. I paused it, and then I left it dancing, and you know what happened, the whole thing happened, and I remember that happened. And it was the movie that we watched was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was at the end, and I had a good time watching the end of it with Mommy after that bad experience happened. Mommy told it was just a bad nightmare. And she told me I fell asleep while watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't thought that much of it. And that's all I can remember.